So, is this on?
Of course he's at the gym. He's a dumb bell.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with Eric Slamilton-Hamilton.
Eric Slamilton...
Champleton?
Champleton. Yes, I am still the pay-per-view prediction champion.
Yeah.
Somehow I pulled it out, just like that time at the movie theater. Ooh!
When you pulled out?
I don't know.
That's not right. You shouldn't do that at movie theaters.
I know.
Jeez, man.
So yeah, this beauty still belongs to me.
Uh-huh.
I walked out of Mania last year champion. I'm walking into Mania this year champion. It's like I've been champion all year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know, I want to remind you, you only won last year at Mania because of the stupid Roman sad walk, which extended Mania by like 5 minutes.
It really did.
What a bunch of bullshit that was.
Right. Hulk music and all. You know, I don't thank Roman for many things. Thank you, Roman.
You deserve it.
Yes.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, I know.
What, just to make the kids cry even more as they're watching WrestleMania?
Yeah.
That was so weird.
Well, they had to let Brock and Vince fight backstage. Hey, asshole!
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
asshole! What the fuck was that?
Oh, Lord.
God, that whole WrestleMania was horse shit.
Yeah.
The best moment was on the pre-show.
Yeah.
That tells you how bad WrestleMania is. When the best moment is on the pre-show.
Right.
Holy crap.
The stadium was maybe 30-40% full.
Yeah.
And
when Bray Wyatt came out.
Well, I'll say maybe 30-40% of people in their seats, because I'm sure people were getting food and beer and merchandise and whatnot.
Right.
But yeah, geez.
Uh-huh.
And guess what? We're going to do it all over again.
I mean, it can't be worse than last year, right? It can't be.
It can't be. Like I want to save that clip for our post-Mania show.
Yeah.
Just to see if future Eric and Andrew are idiots.
Right. Well, Joe's not on the show this week.
He isn't.
He was so embarrassed because he hasn't been pay-per-view prediction champion all year.
It happens.
So he just, he's jetted. He's gone.
He tied with you.
Yeah, I think so.
And then I won by 4 points.
Something like that. We just knew you won because it was you were up by 2 with the main event.
Yeah.
And then you got all the stuff right for the main event. So we were like, well, he wins.
Right.
So that we just didn't count after that.
Yeah.
So you won by 2 or 4 points.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's an inch or a mile.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the only Vin Diesel quote that I will accept.
Yeah.
Because it's the only good Vin Diesel quote there is.
It is. It really is.
Any Vin Diesel movie.
Well, there's one better one.
What?
I am Groot.
Okay. Does that really count?
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Vin Diesel says it.
Why would they get someone famous
to do that?
Why would you pay someone all this money to do 3 words a few times? Imagine his work for any of the Guardians of the Galaxies or the Avengers movie. It's like, all right, you ready? All right, here we go. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. All right, here you go. Here's $500,000 or whatever the fuck you got paid.
We'll see you at the premiere. We can do the rest with computers.
Well, yeah, because when he's Baby Groot, they're like, no, that's Vin Diesel's voice. No, it's not. You changed it.
Yeah. Well, you can alter it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they alter it.
Yeah.
I mean, I am Groot. I am Groot. I mean, maybe he can do it. Maybe it's him doing
Groot.
It. Yeah.
Like the angry teenage asshole Groot.
Right.
I am Groot.
I think we're giving Vin Diesel more credit than he deserves. But
I think we're talking about Vin Diesel too much.
We definitely are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had mentioned winners.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of winners.
Yeah.
We have 15 winners?
15. They're all winners now.
They're all winners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 new patrons.
Yeah.
That joined Patreon. You want to do the honors?
You know what? I'll take it.
There's a lot of hard names this week.
There is.
So good luck.
All right. So we got James Powell, Zahin Rahman, Cody Mertelli. Okay. Leticia Castillo.
Yeah.
Josh Myers, Brandon McDaniel, Shrek Jackson, Troy Edison, J.T. Howard, Samuel Seho.
Yeah.
Lincoln Rodin. What's up, Lincoln? Robert Medellin, Ronnie Raygun.
Yeah.
All right. Jacob Zeiderhoek.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Raygun, I hope that's your real last name, though, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Because that's awesome.
So, yeah, if I butchered any of your names, I do apologize.
Oh, you definitely did.
I did. You, hacked them up.
But to be fair, I don't know how you pronounce some of these names either. But,
yeah.
That's the fun of it when you donate on Patreon. If you have a name that's hard to pronounce, we'll screw it up.
Yeah. We almost need a jingle for it. How bad will Eric and Joe and Andrew screw up your name?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's do that.
So if you want to join those 15 winners, like you said, go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Exactly.
Just sign up. $5 gets you all the content.
Yeah.
All the brackets, all the pay-per-view recaps, NXT recaps, everything.
Yeah.
Including the upcoming Great Hulk Hogan debate.
The Great Hogan debate.
Between Eric and Joe.
Plus, we're going to have our Mania recap.
Yes.
We'll probably have a pre-cap.
Something. Maybe. We'll see.
We're going to have our camera with us in New York.
Yes.
So we're going to be taking a lot of footage. So if we compile something, it's probably going to be a Patreon exclusive.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. We're also doing a WrestleMania hangout.
We are.
The Saturday before Mania, April 6th, at Black Horse Pub in Brooklyn.
Yes.
From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're in New York for Mania, you want to hang out with us, stop on by.
Say hi.
Yeah. We'll take pictures. We'll drink beer.
We'll definitely drink.
We'll drink beer.
Yeah.
All the beer. And I'll do Stone Cold until my voice, until I lose my voice again like last year.
I've seen him do it.
Yeah, that'll be great. Another WrestleMania recap. With me going, okay, in the next match, there we have.
I'm Eric Slamilton Hamilton with John Laurinaitis.
Yeah, we're also going to bring WrestleMania scorecards. You can fill them out.
Yeah.
We don't know what the grand prize is, but whoever, has the most... points on the scorecard will win something. So come hang out with us.
I was thinking about maybe doing a personal contest.
Yeah.
You know how my thing is pizza?
Right.
So if someone finds me in New York and gives me a slice of pizza and says pizza,
oh my god,
I should have a prize for them.
You should.
I really should.
That would be awesome.
If someone just shows up to me and pizza,
oh my god, I hope that happens.
I will eat that pizza.
Someone at Black Horse, if you show up to Black Horse Pub, that'd be hilarious. 10 people show up and bring you pizza.
And I gotta eat 10 fucking slices of pizza.
You know what? Just to be nice, I'll eat a couple of those slices for you.
Yeah.
But hey, if you find Eric before then, because we're coming up Thursday.
Yeah.
So you got 5 days.
Yeah, we'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
my God,
and heading back Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew. Crazy.
I know.
So
that's a lot longer than we were
expecting.
Well, not expecting. This is what I originally planned, but we were exhausted last year.
Yeah.
And we went up Saturday and came back Monday.
Right. But to be fair, we went to Bourbon Street all those nights.
Both nights.
Both nights.
Till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was pretty nuts.
Yeah. Luckily, New York doesn't have a Bourbon Street. Because Bourbon Street doesn't close. They just close.
No.
They close when people leave.
Yeah.
When there's no one left.
Yeah.
Then they'll be all right, let's
At least we'll have 2 days without wrestling. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. Thursday
and Saturday.
And Saturday.
Right.
Unless I will go to Ring of Honor if I can find cheap seats. Mainly because I've never been to Madison Square Garden. I'd love to see a show at the Garden.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe not. Because Hall of Fame, I love speeches, but not 4 hours of them.
Yeah. Good Lord. Does it cost to go to the Hall of Fame?
Yes, you have to buy tickets.
Really?
You do.
How much are they?
I have no idea. Yeah.
That's stupid. I'm not going to pay to watch people
just
talk about their careers.
If I want to pay people to talk, I'd go to college.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to get this shit started?
Yeah, because that's what it was.
All right. So the Shield kicks off Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
Roman thanks his brothers for reuniting the Shield one last time. He says he hasn't had a match on Raw in over 5 months, so he's going to have one tonight. Spoiler alert, he doesn't. He also says Ambrose has business to take care of tonight. I don't know what that is, but I don't think he does either. And that's why we love you, man.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means.
Hey, Ambrose, you got business tonight. What?
So,
yay!
What didn't Ambrose turn on the Shield because they were making fun of him so much?
Yes.
And now Roman's just back to making fun of him again?
He's like, hey, it's right where we left off, right, idiot? You moron.
You fucking lunatic. Fringe.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Carry my bag, asshole.
Right.
Yeah.
So Roman then tells Seth, the man who has the real business is you. The fans chant Slay the Beast, and Roman says that's exactly what he's going to do at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
They fist each other. Dean and Roman leave, and then Seth starts to cut a promo, but Paul Heyman interrupts him.
Yes.
Paul does his usual Brock Lesnar intro. But then Seth Rollins says, the same Brock Lesnar who almost lost to AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, and Finn Balor? Heyman says, touche, but Lesnar had no time to prepare for those opponents.
It was supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus Jinder Mahal, but it wasn't Jinder Mahal, it became AJ Styles. It was supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles, but it wasn't AJ Styles, was it? No, it became Daniel Bryan. It was supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman, but it wasn't Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman, was it? No, it was Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. And in each and every one of those cases, Brock Lesnar had 5, 6, or 12 days to prepare for his opponent, right? You sit there and you, with all due respect, you run your mouth like you know Brock Lesnar, like you've been introduced to Brock Lesnar more than the F5, 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 F5 that he punished you with. You want to meet my client, Brock Lesnar? Allow me to introduce you to my client, Brock Lesnar.
The fans start cheering because they think he's going to come out.
Yeah.
But then Heyman points to the Titantron, and it's a video package of Brock Lesnar.
You know what's amazing? All the years that Paul Heyman has been there, he's never had a flub. Like, he's never messed up his promos.
Seriously.
Like, I could not, there's no way I could get through saying all of that without messing it up 7 times at least.
Everyone's flubbed in wrestling. I mean, maybe, I think when The Rock in his prime didn't. I think when he came back, because when you have, you've been gone that long, maybe he flubbed a couple times.
That's when he had the lines written on his hand.
Right, yeah. But in his prime, I don't remember The Rock ever flubbing. But yeah, everyone has pretty much.
Well,
but not Paul Heyman.
Not Paul Heyman, apparently.
Yeah, he's legit, man. So we watched the video package of Lesnar, and then Seth gets attacked from behind.
No.
But not by Lesnar.
No?
But by Shelton Benjamin.
But that's a SmackDown guy.
Yeah, exactly. If I would have given you 50 guesses, if you didn't watch this show,
yes,
you wouldn't have got it.
I would have guessed Brutus the Barber Beefcake before Shelton Benjamin.
What?
Yeah.
So then we have Seth Rollins versus Shelton Benjamin with Paul Heyman on commentary. And during the match, Michael Cole tells us that Shelton Benjamin and Brock Lesnar are friends. Oh, really? Because in the 17 years, they debuted in 2002, both of them.
Yeah.
They never once mentioned that these two guys were friends.
Well, they were a tag team in OVW.
Right.
But they never mentioned that.
No, they don't mention that shit.
No, because basically Shelton Benjamin was Team Angle, Brock Lesnar was Team Brock Lesnar.
Right.
And leading up to WrestleMania, I mean, they were the world's greatest tag team, Benjamin and Charlie Haas. They were like fighting Lesnar almost every week.
Yeah.
Because Angle wouldn't fight him.
So Shelton Benjamin loves Lesnar so much that he would show up on on Raw just to attack Rollins for him.
Okay.
Because Lesnar's not there, you have to have Rollins fight someone.
Somebody. You have no one else for him to fight. Well, actually, they don't.
No.
He's literally fought everyone on the roster.
Yeah. That's really stupid.
Yeah.
So Heyman takes a phone call from Lesnar during the match and says that Brock will be on Raw next week.
Oh, okay.
That's great. Yeah. Rollins wins with the curb stomp and...
Wait, hold on. I'm getting a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Joe. Oh, you're going to be on the show next week? Okay, cool.
Who was that?
Oh, it was Joe.
Oh, really?
And guess what he said?
What did he say?
He's going to be on the show next week.
I don't believe it.
Neither do I.
But yeah, Seth wins with the curb stomp, and then Heyman looks upset. Like, wait, you're surprised that Seth beat Shelton Benjamin?
Right. Like, he's beaten Roman Reigns at WrestleMania to win Brock Lesnar's title.
Right.
And you're acting like it's Mustafa Ali who's fighting Brock.
This is the first time, we've seen Shelton Benjamin this year.
Yeah.
We saw him on the last episode of SmackDown where he was backstage going like, Happy New Year, and he pops a balloon like, oh, I guess 2019 is going to be a big year for Shelton Benjamin.
Nope.
So far, we've seen him once.
Once. On Raw.
On Raw.
Not even on SmackDown.
God.
Wait, no, didn't Daniel Bryan bring him out one week?
Did he?
Maybe.
For what?
Or was that last year?
That was last year.
That was last year. Never mind. Okay.
And I think that's what Daniel was still a good guy.
Possibly.
He fought
maybe
Benjamin on SmackDown.
Sure.
Yeah. So,
I don't know.
Hi, Shelton.
Hey, welcome back to Raw.
Yeah.
That place you had that great match so many years ago.
The one with Triple H.
No, the one with
Shawn Michaels. Yeah, the Shawn Michaels one. But that first one he had with Triple H.
Close.
Where that was them doing the Kurt Angle Cena thing again.
Yeah.
Except they made a star out of Kurt Angle.
John Cena.
Or I mean John Cena, sorry.
Yeah.
They made a star out of John Cena. They did not make
They're
one
like,
out of Shelton Benjamin.
Wow, he's doing really good. How can we boost his career?
Hey, dye your hair yellow.
Hey, let's give you a mama.
Oh my God. I'm done. We're done with this.
Yeah.
I'm just getting sad now.
I know.
So next up, we had Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley for the IC title. Oh, I'm going to get sad again.
Do we have...
I'm sorry. That's Finn Balor versus Lashley for the IC title?
Okay.
Same old Monday Night Raw.
I'm surprised Finn wasn't too sad to say that.
Exactly. Yeah. So Balor sets up for the coup de grace, but then we hear the bell ring, and it's Lio Rush. Lio also grabs the title, so Balor takes him out. Balor then springs off the top rope. Not sure what he was looking for there, because he never does that.
Ever.
But then Lashley spears him in midair and wins back the IC title. Now tell me, Eric, why?
Well, remember a long time ago, probably like January, I said it's going to be Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania, and Balor's going to do the demon.
Oh, God.
Yes. So we will probably see Finn Balor come out and attack Lio Rush. Because remember, rematches are no longer guaranteed.
Yeah.
So he'll come out and attack Lio Rush and demand a match at WrestleMania from Lashley. And he'll probably say something like, and you'll be the mighty Bobby Lashley going against the demon Finn Balor. And then he'll snap Lio Rush's neck. And he'll crumble to the middle of the mat.
Don't you hate being right sometimes?
Yeah.
I don't want to see this match.
Neither do I.
I mean, yeah, sure, he'll win the IC title back, but...
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, we get to see the demon, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't beat Lashley without the demon. When is Lashley's contract up? How long did he sign for?
Too long.
God, he's so worthless.
Yeah, we're coming up on a year.
He's so worthless.
Yeah. Raw after Mania last year.
I was like, it was so long. I was almost excited to see him back.
Right.
But then you're quickly reminded how much he sucks.
Oh, so fast.
You're like, oh, yeah.
You're like, oh, well, you know what? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He did some MMA. He did a lot of good stuff in Impact. Oh, wait, he's still garbage. Okay, moving on.
Like, everyone's always, like, people say, like, oh, we've always wanted to see Lashley versus Lesnar. But Lesnar has, good matches when he wants to.
Right.
Lashley does not.
Yeah. WWE didn't even want to see Lesnar versus Lashley.
No, they didn't.
Because that's what was going to happen for SummerSlam.
Right. That's what they wanted us to think.
Yeah.
But
nope, it was Roman.
Right.
Yeah.
So backstage, Corbin talks to Charlie Caruso about his match against Roman tonight, and he says he's going to house train the big dog.
Whatever that means.
Strong words from a strong man. Captain Insano. Next up, Ronda Rousey storms to the ring.
Well, at least she's not smiling anymore.
She's not smiling
now
anymore.
She can be called the baddest woman on the planet.
Or the fakest.
The fakest woman.
Because she's a wrestler, and according to Ronda Rousey, wrestling's fake.
Yes. Thank you, by the way, Ronda, for that meme.
Someone brought up a great point. And look, this isn't... It's like the Roman Reigns thing. I don't hate Ronda Rousey the person. I hate Ronda Rousey the character.
Right.
But someone brought up a great point I saw on Twitter. Like, imagine if Roddy Piper was alive today.
Yeah.
Her hero, and she's saying wrestling's fake. And if you've ever seen Roddy Piper respond to someone saying wrestling's fake,
he loses his shit. Even Becky Lynch tweeted that. Like a quote of him.
Okay, so maybe it was Becky Lynch then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But still, I mean...
So for Ronda to do that, again, it's not like this was her idea.
Right.
So I'm not blaming Ronda. But
no. But, I mean, they've taken what was going to be an amazing feud and an amazing match, and they have just turned it to garbage.
I really don't care right now.
Right.
Maybe they could gain my interest back, hopefully before Mania. You have a few weeks.
Yeah, when Becky won the Rumble, I was so excited for this match.
Yeah.
I am sure.
I know.
Sure, I guess.
Right.
Like, they added Charlotte. They made Ronda do this stupid wrestling's not real thing.
Yeah.
I mean, God. They have Becky hobbling.
All you had to do...
I thought she was going to come out in a wheelchair this week.
Right. Well, and Becky needs so much help to get into this match. Like, is she a badass? Because you're telling us she sucks.
Yeah. Right. She couldn't beat Charlotte, which she's done multiple times.
Right.
She couldn't beat her one more time to get back in this match. No, Ronda comes out and just punches her once.
Yeah.
You're in the match now. You're it. Tag. What?
That's really stupid.
Yeah.
I can imagine if that's how, Stone Cold got into the WrestleMania match.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. It's really dumb. So Rousey comes out. She tells the fans you can take your applause and shove it. Too bad they weren't applauding.
At all.
They were booing. Why did WWE think the fans were going to cheer her there?
Right.
They're like, hey, Ronda, here's a script. So when you come out, the fans cheer you. They always cheer you. Yeah. I just said wrestling's fake on Twitter.
I posted a blog saying how fake it is.
Yeah, but no, you're still Ronda Rousey. They're still going to cheer you.
Right.
So just to be bad, say, you can take your applause and shove it.
Yeah.
But they weren't applauding.
Right.
And this is like when even if you're Ronda Rousey and you want to play by the rules, do what Vince tells you, you have to be smart enough to not say that.
No, if you gauge the situation.
Exactly.
They want me to say, take your applause and shove it. They're booing me.
That's why wrestling needs some room for improvisation.
Exactly. She could have saved her promo just by saying, you think your boos matter to me?
Exactly.
That's it.
Or just be like, oh, go to hell. You know what I mean? Who cares?
Right.
But again, she speeds through her entire promo like it's a fucking race. And take a listen.
You think I give a damn about what any of you bandwagon bitches think? You think I was going to forget you all chanting you deserve it after I've been beaten with a stick? No wonder Becky's your hero. She's a hero you deserve. She's a coward, just like all of you. Every single single one of you booing me, you would cower in front of me if you couldn't hide in a crowd behind the safety of a barrier. But for Charlotte and Becky, there is no barrier. This may be your church, but there is no sanctuary for you here. I've come to desecrate your place of worship. I'm going to embarrass and humiliate both Charlotte and Becky on the grandest stage of them all. That's why I got Charlotte disqualified last night. I need to make 100% sure I can embarrass, I can expose Charlotte and Becky and the WWE as the carny con artists they always have been.
Yeah.
What do you mean expose them?
Right.
We know wrestling's fake.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I don't understand. So what are you telling us that like Becky and Charlotte are going to start the match and they're going to be fake wrestling and then you're just going to beat them up for real?
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Which makes every other match fake?
Also, don't get me wrong. I love wrestling.
Yeah.
I don't fucking worship it.
Well, yeah, the whole... this is your church, your sanctuary. I'm going to desecrate your place of worship. What the fuck? Who the fuck wrote that?
Come on.
Fire that person now.
Right.
That was horrible.
I truly enjoy those days off where I don't have to look at or think about wrestling.
Right.
Because it's so bad.
Yeah. Right.
I mean,
okay, so her whole reasoning for turning heel is because they booed her out of the Staples Center in November for Survivor Series.
yes.
So she got booed in November, and she waited 1, 2, 3, 4 months to turn heel.
It's been festering. It's building up. It's building up.
Yeah, I mean, what a shitty reason.
Right.
It just doesn't make sense.
Did they boo her at TLC?
What was TLC?
When Asuka won, when she came out and pushed the ladder over. Did they boo her or cheer her?
No, I mean, she came out and I don't remember, like after she pushed it, I don't remember.
Yeah. And then for Sasha.
But it wasn't like this.
I think they were more going for Sasha than her.
Yeah, for sure. But everyone knew Sasha wasn't winning that fucking match.
I know.
That was a great match. No one hated Ronda after that.
No, exactly.
So,
yeah.
I mean, that was a fantastic match. It really was. So, Ronda also says that WWE can make it a handicap match and she'll still win. Then the music hits, and it's not Becky.
Oh.
It's not Charlotte.
Huh?
It's Dana fucking Brooke.
What?
I think we've heard enough of your venom tonight. And at this point, I have nothing left to lose.
Yes, you do.
I'm not gonna let you disrespect WWE. I'm not gonna let you disrespect the WWE universe.
No, Dana, you disrespect the
When
WWE.
did she start caring about it? Honestly. What? Where has she been?
Dana, I'm a face today, Brooke.
Yes. Transfacial.
Whatever
she needs to be.
What the fuck?
Good Lord.
And also, everyone pointed out how she looked way different.
Yeah.
She actually looked more human than she usually looks.
Normally, she's like spackled. Full of makeup and like 9-inch eyelashes.
Yeah. Remember when we found those old pictures of her on Instagram?
Yes.
Like when she was younger, we were like, oh my God, she looked human back then.
She looked great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what did she do?
Less is more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That glam squad, I mean, they just... Jesus.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think we've heard enough of your venom. Your venom?
You're poison.
You're poison.
Poison.
So Dana tells Ronda the night after a pay-per-view, you usually issue an open challenge. So I accept. And of course, Ronda beats the shit out of Dana.
She literally kicks her like Leonidas from 300.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like just square in the gut. She flies back like 3 feet.
Yeah. It actually reminded me of like what Baszler does on NXT.
Yeah.
Just like beats the shit out of people.
Right.
A bunch of refs run out to try and stop her. Ronda's about to lock in the armbar, but then tells the crowd, you don't deserve it. Pay $60, then I'll show you an armbar. Well, we don't have to pay $60 anymore.
No. In fact, if I sign up for the WWE Network today, I get it for free. You moron. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Who pays $60 for a pay-per-view?
Right.
please write me. Message the podcast.
The only reason you would have is like if
I'll give you my password.
If you're rich.
Yeah.
And like money's not an object.
Like if you're wiping your ass with $100 bills.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
I'll order it on every TV.
It's easier to order it than to log into your app, get it on your...
It is.
Put it on your PS4.
Wait for buffering.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if both were free, I would just order the pay-per-view.
Exactly.
Because it's better on there. But,
Lord.
I mean, seriously, that's really stupid line to use. Ronda then slaps the shit out of one of the refs and then leaves.
Yes, he's like, what did I do, Ronda?
Look, Ronda in action is great because her beating up Dana Brooke was,
right.
She does it well.
Yeah.
She's great in the ring.
Yes.
Just not on the mic.
No.
It doesn't help when you're...
She could be good if they would just stop writing her promos and she would like take a breath.
Yeah, take a fucking
and
breath.
Pace it.
Again, if her script wasn't so goddamn awful.
It was right.
I have a feeling maybe they tell her to rush through it because they're afraid that she'll get lost if she stops.
Right, like Braun.
Like Braun, Roman, it's happened to a lot of people.
Right. The quicker you can get through, the better.
Right. It used to happen to Charlotte. Charlotte would get lost because she couldn't deal with the fans chanting shit.
So it's kind of funny because now Ronda lost her smile, and for real this time. Right. She came out, she lost her smile.
Yeah. So look, Ronda, again, great in the ring, not great on the mic. If only she had an advocate.
Right. Seriously. Let someone do the talking for her.
Yeah. I mean,
Paul
Heyman. Or, anyone.
Anybody.
Any manager.
Jesus.
When wrestling used to have managers.
Bring back Teddy Long. Playa.
Yeah. So next up, we have Ricochet and Alistair Black versus Rudin and Gable. Alistair hits Rude with the black mask for the win. After the match, the Revival attack Ricochet and Alistair Black from behind on the stage.
So this is leading up to a pre-show Mania match?
I don't know. Are you getting tired of this?
I am.
Like, Ricochet and Alistair Black are in the Dusty Rhodes tournament on NXT, so I get why they're a tag team.
Right.
But it's getting played out now.
It is.
Because they're a tag team on Raw. Then they do it the next night on SmackDown every fucking week.
And then on NXT on Wednesday.
And then on NXT! It's too much.
It is.
It's too much.
They're so good single wrestlers.
Yeah, and now they're doing the thing where they always do when someone gets called up from NXT, where we're just seeing it too much,
right? That
we're gonna get used to it, and all of a sudden they're not special anymore. I mean, Alistair Black originally was like treated like the Undertaker, like a phenom, like, you know what I mean, and now he's like reaching for a tag on Raw and SmackDown, like, come on, give me the tag. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Imagine the Undertaker doing that. Like, come on, tag me in.
Come on, Kane.
Tag me in.
Please.
So, it needs to stop. But unfortunately, it's not going to stop for a while.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a moment of bliss. This is the first time where no one interrupts her.
That's good.
Because she doesn't have a guest.
No.
Her guest is herself.
It is.
And she announces that she will be the host of WrestleMania.
So from women's champion to nothing.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's something. At least she's going to be on the show.
Yeah, I guess
at least
so.
You know she'll have some super hot outfit.
Right.
I mean, she looked amazing this week too.
Yeah. Why doesn't she get a tag partner? At least go for the women's tag.
Well, that's what I don't get. Was she was tagging with Mickie James, and then they didn't qualify for
they super
chamber?
job to Nia and Tamina.
Yeah,
like
it was weird.
It might as well have been like they were. Like, oh, here's some local talent.
I don't know why they didn't get a chamber spot.
No.
Over the Riot Squad.
Yeah.
So that was weird.
I don't know.
But all right, WrestleMania, at least she's doing something.
Yeah.
Backstage, some douche nozzle tells Braun that his car is ready for him, and Braun says, "What car?" And we go to commercial, as if that's a tease to get anyone to fucking stay for the commercial break.
Because I'm thinking, wait, what car?
Yeah.
Why does Braun get a car?
Braun has a car? I thought he just Hulk jumped from city to city.
That's it.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Braun doesn't have a car? Like, okay.
He can't afford a car?
Everyone knows the wrestlers travel, and unless you're one of the top tier wrestlers,
right,
you rent a car.
Basically.
You have a rent-a-car.
Yeah.
So Braun, wherever he goes, he gets a rent-a-car. Mm-hmm. And Braun's like, what
And usually
car?
they split it between 3 or 4 people.
Right. So unless he Ubered, I guess he's like, what car? And then fade to black. All right. Oh my God, this is perfect. Everyone's just wondering, what car is it?
No one's changing the channel.
So we come back from commercial and we see a brand new red sports car with a bow on it. I don't even know if it was a real car. Like, it looked like a toy.
Yeah.
Which, stay tuned.
Spoiler alert.
So the douche nozzle reads a card that came with the car, and it's from Colin Jost, and it reads, hopefully, it says, like, me and, the rest of SNL got you this car. Hopefully you'll treat this card better than Vince McMahon's limousine, since there are no more title matches to screw you out of. LOL JK, Colin Jost.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Let me just get into the mind
Sure.
of WWE.
Do it.
So we're supposed to believe that Colin Jost walked on set to Saturday Night Live and said, "Hey guys, group meeting.
Look,
everyone.
Braun's going to kill me.
Braun is going to kill me. So we all need to pitch in
Lauren,
and
can
buy him a sports car.
Yeah.
Because that will make things better.
Right.
Him getting a car that he can't fit in.
Yeah. Lauren, can you just pay for the car? I don't think so. No.
All right, everyone, I'm going to take off this hat. Just fill it with what you can.
All right. So we have $50 in the hat.
Yes. Shit.
Okay, I guess I'll pay for the rest. Fuck
Yeah.
it. I'm Colin Jost.
Yeah.
I'm dating Scarlett Johansson.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. For a while now.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
For
I'm hunting them.
unless they've recently broken up, but no, they've been dating for a while.
I am going to hunt them down in New York and be like, look at this. Look at my pay-per-view prediction title, Scarlett.
Colin Jost isn't a champion.
He's not a champion.
Which-
Humans got murdered.
Seriously, they're like in Hollywood, when you go down like obviously Colin Jost isn't an A-lister, he's on SNL, so he's like a B-lister.
Maybe.
But now that he's appeared on WWE and he's a part of WrestleMania,
he's a C-lister.
he's a C-lister.
For sure.
And Scarlett Johansson might be like, I'm a fucking Avenger. And I'm dating a C-lister on WWE. Hey, Colin, it's not going to work out. I saw you on Raw. Oh, shit, I knew this would happen.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
I lost Scarlett Johansson, and now Braun Strowman's going to kill me.
And he ripped apart my car.
Yeah, so Braun destroys the car because it's too small for him.
Yeah.
Then he says the next time he sees Colin Jost, it'll be live from New York, and he's going to get these hands. So WWE and Saturday Night Live clearly made this huge deal.
Right.
Where they're going to,
Oh, so Braun's hosting Saturday
he's not
Night
going to,
Live.
no, he's not going to host. There's no fucking way.
He shows up
He
on
shows
Weekend-
up on Weekend Update.
Oh, Lord.
But you made a deal with SNL to,
Well, that's the thing.
what is
NBC.
That's true, yeah.
They're
but still,
both
there has
owned by
to be
NBC.
some sort of agreement there.
Right.
But, like, you could have the star of, one of your top stars, like Seth Rollins, or even Roman Reigns, who just beat cancer, could host SNL.
Yes.
And, like, you could actually make a deal where he hosts SNL. Because have you seen who's hosting SNL lately? They can't even get B-listers now.
No.
It's like these people you've never heard of.
Yeah.
You can get Roman Reigns to host SNL, but no, you're going to have Braun Strowman, who can't act for shit, to go on Weekend Update and choke Colin Jost some more? Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Like, he's going to be like Andre and Bob Uecker. He's just going to be like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's going to be awful.
Oh, Lord.
And then right after this segment, WWE tweeted that you can now buy the WWE Wreck-N Slam mobile playset. Mobile playset.
Yes.
It comes with a Braun Strowman action figure and the same exact car that he destroyed. Not one that looks like the car.
No.
It's a red sports car with a black hood, exactly like the car he destroyed on Raw.
Picture perfect.
Yeah.
I think the bow even comes with it.
Oh my God.
That was way too quick.
I mean, what?
You couldn't wait 12 hours.
Was that?
I mean, he breaks the car and they're like, no, buy the playset. What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's like the action figure people knew this was going to happen.
Where's the playset where Stone Cold flooded Vince's car with cement?
Yeah.
With concrete?
Where's Stone Cold in a beer truck?
Seriously. I think they finally made the milk truck, right?
They did.
Like,
yeah, if anyone wants to hook me up with that, too.
But seriously, if all the car moments, that's the one you use?
Yeah.
That's the one you're selling?
Braun breaks a car.
Yeah. Can't wait for that toy. So next up, we walk with Elias. He makes fun of his hometown of Pittsburgh and claims he convinced Antonio Brown to ask for a trade. That was funny. Then No Way Jose and his coked up conga line come out, and Elias beats the shit out of him.
Oh.
Elias hits No Way Jose with the drift away on the ramp.
Also, Naomi is now No Way Jose's idol.
Yeah, what the shit?
He looked exactly like her. Like the green hair.
Green hair, green everything.
Green. So much green.
Just green.
Green forever.
Why?
Yeah.
Why did they do that? So next up, they announced that Harlem Heat are the next inductees into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Oh boy.
Harlem Heat.
And you had the probably the best tweet response to that.
Well, did you hear who's inducting them?
No.
Hulk Hogan. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my tweet. It was like, hey Booker, who do you want to induct you guys? Hulk Hogan. But just so you know, this was broken by USA Today.
Yeah, because they care so much about wrestling.
Yeah. In fact, they inducted them. They're like, I mean, who knew they were 10-time tag champions in WCW?
Yeah.
The 10-time. But Booker T was already in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So this was just to get Stevie Ray in?
I guess so. Because I'm sure they talked about Booker T's many tag team accomplishments when he was inducted.
Right.
I don't know.
Or is this because Booker T has a brand new radio show called The Hall of Fame with Booker T? He left Sports Radio 610. He's now on ESPN in Houston.
Yeah.
And his new show is called The Hall of Fame with Booker T.
Right.
And he's getting inducted to the Hall of Fame again. I think WWE always inducts someone that has a radio show so that they'll talk about WWE.
All the time.
There was rumors that Taz is going in. He still could go in. But if he goes in, it's because he has a radio show.
Yeah. Wait. You think we'll get inducted?
Maybe.
Shit.
We talk about WWE a lot.
We do.
You know, I still have to call in Taz's show as Stone Cold.
You do.
And be like, I heard you didn't like my impression, you son of a bitch. Yeah. And then Taz's like, don't go, what are you doing? Get off my podcast. Stop plugging on the podcast.
Oh, Ma, get him off, Ma.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
I fucking hate that
I never
guy.
liked Taz.
No one liked Taz.
No one liked Taz.
Why the fuck does he have a radio show?
I don't know.
Who likes Taz?
Yeah, those orange suits he'd wear for commentary.
Oh, my God. He always wore orange.
Yeah. You know, I've probably said this before. When the rock radio station here in 94.5 was transitioning to a new morning host, there was like a 2-week gap where they didn't have one.
Right. This was before Rod Ryan,
yes. And for those 2 weeks, they had Michael Cole and Taz.
That's so weird.
Doing morning radio for Houston.
That's so weird.
Oh, it was so bad.
And it must have been remote. It had to have been remote.
Had to have been, yeah.
Because, they would have to be at SmackDown or Raw. And
I'm sure they could have come in like 1 or 2 days.
But if they were doing it 5 days a week?
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So.
But yeah, it was bad.
What the And you listened to it?
I listened to it for like 20 minutes. Just turned it.
Let's see what's going. What the hell? That is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
That is so weird.
Right.
I wish we had more info on that. Like, why did this happen?
Right.
So next up, Lacey Evans comes out. She goes to the announce table this time. She ignores Michael Cole and Renee winks at Corey Graves because, he's the heartthrob of the announced team.
He is, of course.
But then Nia and Tamina come out, so she leaves. When is she going to wrestle?
Never.
Never.
She's going to pull a Fandango, and her first match will be at Mania.
I think that's right.
And I think she fights Asuka for the title.
Really?
I think so.
Here's my guess.
Who else is Asuka going to fight?
I mean, that's a good point. If it's not that, my guess would be she wins the women's battle royal.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, Lacey Evans has some good moves, but she's not like this great worker. She's not like this great wrestler.
No.
I mean,
I wasn't impressed by her when I first saw her in the Mae Young Classic. And then when I saw her on NXT stuff, I was like,
She's gotten a little better, but certainly not to the point where she should be having a premier match at WrestleMania.
Exactly. Fandango, on the other hand.
Yeah.
That guy's a legend.
Exactly. So Natalya comes out and, Nia and Tamina come out to the ring, followed by Natalya, and she tells Nia and Tamina, I don't trust you two. Well, why would you, Natalya? They beat the shit out of you the night before.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't trust you guys.
Like 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
They beat the shit out of you.
Yes. Natalya also says, I thought Ronda had my back, but I guess I didn't know her as well as I thought I did.
Oh, yeah, because she's a bad guy now.
However, my best friend has my back, and Beth Phoenix comes out in like a muscle shirt.
So Natalya always has to have a best friend.
She does.
Because she's scared of always getting the shit beat out of her.
Exactly, because she always gets the shit beat out of her.
Yeah.
So we have Nia versus Natalya. The match only lasts 30 seconds because Tamina grabs Natalya's leg, and then Beth Phoenix gets in the ring and attacks Nia. Beth Phoenix knocks Nia and Tamina out of the ring, and the Samoan Monsters retreat. But then we see Sasha and Bayley brawling with Nia and Tamina backstage right after, like in Gorilla. And they're splitting them up.
What?
And you're just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Did we lose out on Trish and Lita? And instead we're going to get
Beth and Natty
at Mania against Sasha and Bayley?
So,
like Trish and Lita are like, yeah, it's a no for us.
right. Because that was the match.
Because why else would why would Beth Phoenix come back to do like a random match on Raw?
Right.
It's got to be Mania.
If it was going to be Trish and Lita, they should have been there the day after Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
To plant the seed.
Plant the seed.
Let it grow in the plant.
And then you fuck the plant.
Fuck the plant.
So it's probably going to be them.
I guess.
That's unfortunate.
But then the Iconics.
Well, that'll be before Mania.
You think?
Or maybe they'll do a Fatal 4-Way,
3 Raw teams and 1 SmackDown?
I don't know. They like to do that at Mania. They do that shit a lot.
Yeah, maybe it'll be like
one from each show.
A Raw team, an NXT team, and a SmackDown team.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Sure. If we don't have Trish and Lita, which they've hinted, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. Next up, Batista arrives to the arena, so Triple H heads to the ring, ready to fight. Batista comes out to the stage, but has 8 security guards with him. Batista says, I learned from the 2 dirtiest players in the game, you and Ric Flair. Where's your sledgehammer, Hunter? And then Batista tells Triple H, you know what I want, so just give it to me.
I am going to give you the beating you deserve, Dane, and nothing more. No, that's not what I want. I want you at WrestleMania. Give it to me. You want me at Mania? Is that what this is about? You beat up a 70-year-old man. You are hiding behind securities. This is what you become because you want me at WrestleMania? Is that what you want? Give it to me. Give me what I want. You want me at WrestleMania? Give me what I want. You're on.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want.
Man.
Give me what I want. Yeah.
I was so excited to come when he came back.
Right.
And then they're just screaming at each other, and it doesn't make sense.
He's like, I'm going to give you the beating of your life. That's not what I want.
Yeah,
well, no shit. That's not what anyone wants.
Who wants that?
Yeah. You know what I want. Oh, you want a match at Mania where I'll just beat the shit out of you there.
Right.
Yes, that's what I want.
Yeah. So Triple H gives it to him. Batista says, thank you. That's all I've ever wanted.
Yeah.
To end my career on my terms and to end your career on my terms. Triple H says, it might be on your terms, but the match is on mine. No holds barred.
That's the best he could come up with.
Yeah. But again, it's the only way this match would be entertaining.
It's true.
Because if it was just a straight one-on-one match, with all
the
rules,
even if he had said no disqualification,
right? Because now
still sounds
you know Shawn Michaels is gonna super kick Batista.
Yeah,
like Ric Flair will come out and put him in the figure four,
put his thumb up his ass.
That's the one thing about Batista is he's willing to like get that embarrassing loss.
Right.
Like he taps to Daniel at Mania.
Yeah.
Like he did that whole thing where he quit in the wheelchair, crying like a baby.
Yeah.
You know, like he's willing to do the right thing.
How did he quit last time?
He wanted his singles match against Daniel Bryan that he didn't get. And Triple H was like, no, we have to end the Shield first. And then he was like, okay, I quit. And then he just left. He literally was like, I quit. And then he did like the Queen wave.
Oh, yeah.
Like this.
He's like,
and then he just left.
But they had like a pay-per-view match against him, right?
Yes, they did.
And then on Raw, he quit.
Yeah, on Raw, Triple H was like, it's not over yet. That was the same night the Shield broke up.
Yeah.
Because then Triple H was like, fuck, I need one more guy. You, Seth.
And then that's when Seth, the chair shot heard around the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So right after Triple H says no holds barred, Michael Cole yells, the animal will play the game's game.
Why isn't Michael Cole fired yet? He will play the game's game.
Cole, if you wrote that, shame on you.
Yeah.
That's horrible. And also, if you didn't watch this segment, then you missed Batista soaking his microphone with saliva.
Yeah. I have a source backstage at WWE. They actually burned that microphone when it came back.
Like Batista goes backstage, they're like, here you go. They're like, oh, thanks.
But they just threw it in the incinerator.
Right.
And there was so much saliva, it put it out. That's how covered with spit
it was. Disgusting. He's just screaming, and it's just like... It's like the end of a porn.
It's like watching a Peter North video.
He's dropping loads all over the microphone.
Right.
It's disgusting.
Shooting ropes.
God. Batista produces a lot of saliva.
He really does.
Man, he must give great head. All right, so next up... All right.
Okay.
All right. Next up, this is about your hero, Eric.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
Kurt Angle comes out to address his future.
Uh-huh.
He says, at WrestleMania, I will compete in my farewell match. And then he says he wants to have one more match right here, right now in his hometown of Pittsburgh. So he does. He faces off against Apollo Crews.
One of his only friends backstage.
Yeah. Remember, his friends are Apollo Crews,
No Way Jose,
and Mickey James.
Yeah, those are his only friends.
So Kurt hits the Angle Slam and gets the win in just 3 minutes.
Because that's about all he's got.
Seriously. Kurt and Apollo hug after the match. So, Eric, are you excited for his final match at WrestleMania in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal?
On the pre-show.
On the pre-show.
So...
No, it has to be Cena.
It has to be Cena.
It can't be anyone else.
No.
Like, and it'll be like this feel-good match because, like, unlike... Obviously, everyone knew Flair was going to lose at WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels. But, like, that was, like, more of a sad thing. Like, whereas this, it's like, no, this is my last match, win or lose. So, like, Cena and Kurt will have, like, this buddy-buddy, like, match. I mean, like, obviously it won't be a feud because it'll just be,
they
like...
won't be trying to kill each other.
Yeah, they'll, like, shake hands before the match, hug after the match. And
cry.
Right.
Enjoy a glass of milk.
Exactly.
Yeah. Maybe Cena will have his haircut back to normal by then.
And his ring gear.
And his ring gear.
From then. Yeah. Or maybe it'll get heated. I don't know. That'd be interesting. Huh. But
he comes out in the original ring gear and haircut when he first debuted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ruthless aggression. He'll be ruthless aggression, Cena.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be a super throwback.
That'd be great. And then he can just transition back into Thug Life Cena.
Yeah.
Thugonomics.
Exactly. I don't even know if Ruthless Aggression Cena had a finisher.
It was bad.
It's like
okay,
DDT or something.
The last WWE 2K game was about Daniel Bryan's career.
Uh-huh.
And in the game, you fight, because they had a match on Velocity.
Yes.
You play that match,
and
Cena won that match, and you have to, like, he does his finisher, and I don't even remember what it was, but it sucked. It was something stupid.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Huh.
So he had some stupid finisher.
Right.
It might be like a sidewalk slam. It was so lame. Like, it was something shitty like that.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
I think it was, like a side Russian leg sweep. That's what I was thinking of. So next up, we have Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. Roman comes out. See, they finally had a chance where they could change Roman's music, change his outfit.
Yes.
But they didn't.
No.
Like, they could have, so it's not the Shield music anymore.
Right.
He's not dressed as a member of the Shield anymore.
Exactly. Change it up, bro.
And then everyone, like, you can't boo him after that, because he's, I don't know. But they didn't do it.
Yeah.
They should have done it. You had 5 months to give him a new song. He didn't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Change his outfits.
Could have done something.
Something. So Roman comes out first, but he was attacked from behind by Drew McIntyre. Baron Corbin doesn't even show up. McIntyre Claymore kicked Roman twice outside the ring, once on the ring post, and they sold the shit out of this. McIntyre told Roman this is just the beginning, meaning that'll be the match at WrestleMania.
McIntyre versus Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Officials come out to check on him, including Seth. And Seth ended up helping him to the back. After the commercial, we see Seth and Dean walk Roman into the trainer's room. But then Dean finds Triple H and tells him, I want Drew McIntyre right now. Falls count anywhere. Triple H says, hell yeah, I'll go let McIntyre know.
Nice knowing ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have Dean Ambrose versus Drew McIntyre. Falls count anywhere. They quickly end up in the crowd, up the stairs, and into the press box arena. They showed clips from the commercial break with them fighting in the concourse area where Dean flipped over a table onto McIntyre and then ate some popcorn off the floor.
What a lunatic.
He's crazy.
He's crazy.
Later, they wound up at the announce table where McIntyre stabbed Dean Ambrose in the eye with a pencil.
And Renee's like, oh, that's my husband.
Oh, dang it.
Butterfingers.
He's blind now. Oh, well.
Yeah. Like, no remorse.
But right before that, McIntyre was like, I'm going to make this pencil disappear. Ta-da! No. And he
should have.
Right.
That would have been great.
He then rammed Dean into the LED screens multiple times. Then he put Dean's head through some railing by the stairs by the stage and hit the Claymore kick for the win.
That was great.
And, Renee's crying. Or kind of. Not really.
She's fully composed.
She's just like, oh, no. Oh, dang it.
Darn.
McIntyre celebrates on the announce table, but then Dean starts to get up, so he gives him one more Claymore kick on the stage. And if Dean's really leaving, that might be the last we've seen of him.
Yeah.
The death of Dean Ambrose.
Basically. I mean, what is he going to have a match at Mania and then bye?
No way.
No.
There's no way he has a singles match at Mania. They'll throw him in the fucking battle royal.
Right, maybe.
And he'll be first eliminated.
Exactly.
But see, if I was Dean, if I'm Dean and my contract's up the next night, I'm like, I'm not doing that job. Fuck you.
Yeah. Why would I?
I mean, he'll miss out on a WrestleMania payday, but whatever.
Well,
obviously, he doesn't care about the money.
No. Renee's going to get that payday.
She'll get the payday.
Yeah.
And then he'll be at All Elite Wrestling.
And then she'll be like, oh, I got my WrestleMania check. And he'll be like, let me see it. Let me see it. I want to see it.
Right? Yeah.
Let me see it, Renee.
Yeah. So on to SmackDown, we start things off with Shane O'Mac with the Best in the World trophy in the ring.
That's still a thing?
It's still a thing. They played the long game, man.
Yeah.
That was in November.
I know.
This heel turn took a while.
Storylines don't progress that long anymore.
No. So Shane tells the ring announcer to get in the ring and introduce him as the best in the world, so he does. But it wasn't good enough for Shane, so he grabs the ring announcer, tells him to do it again, which he does, but it's still not good enough, so Shane grabs him by the face, just like he did to Miz's dad, and says, say it with conviction. So the ring announcer does it one more time, very dramatic.
Once more with feeling.
And Shane lets him leave. Shane explains his actions from Fastlane, saying, I'm tired of everyone asking, what can I do for them? He says he's the best in the world because he was born that way. And he says it felt so good beating the hell out of The Miz in front of his father. And he wants to do it again, so he's going to fight The Miz again at WrestleMania. Well, that's a shitty explanation.
It really is. I don't like people asking me for stuff. So I beat up The Miz and his dad.
Yeah.
Because The Miz never asked me for anything.
It would have made much more sense if he just said, we lost both title matches.
Right.
It was The Miz's fault. I was the best in the world. Like Miz claims we're the best in the world tag team, but he can't live up to his end of the bargain. He says we're co-best in the world champions, but clearly not. He sucks. He's lost twice.
I dropped him.
Yeah. So
I don't
he's done.
need him.
That's it.
Yeah.
Not, people are asking me for shit.
Right. That was dumb.
I mean, look, I like that they made Shane a heel.
Yeah.
I
think it's better with him being the heel in the angle.
Shane?
Yeah.
Well, it's a more of a surprise, right?
It is.
Like, obviously, Joe said that would happen, but even with Joe saying that, it's still more of a surprise because Miz has pretty much never been a babyface except for like that 2 weeks 10 years ago, whatever it was.
Yeah. When he won the IC title from Wade Barrett, I think.
Yeah. So, that should be a good match at Mania.
Yeah, I think so.
So, yeah. Next up, we have Alistair Black, Ricochet, and the Hardy Boys versus Nakamura, Rusev, and The Bar.
The League of Extraordinary Accents.
That's right. Yeah. And they treat like all 8 of these guys are just some random, just like 8 random guys in a match.
Random collection of dudes.
Yeah.
No,
fucking Hardy Boys are in this match.
Right. They've always been a tag team.
Nakamura, Rusev, Cesaro, Alice. I mean, it's just like, just throw them in a tag team match. 8-man tag team match. And during the match, we were told that Rusev hasn't won a pay-per-view match in over 2 years.
Oh, good for WWE writing that and then pointing it out.
Exactly. Why would they do this?
Yeah.
Just to tell the fans, we really hate Rusev.
Yeah, clearly we think he sucks. And we've proved it 17 times.
17.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Like, how do you still go there and be like, try to take it seriously?
Yeah. When the fuck was his last pay-per-view win?
I don't know.
That'd be good trivia.
Right.
Oh, my God.
So he never got a pay-per-view win with Aiden English? I guess not.
What pay-per-view would they... I mean, did they even...
I don't know.
They had like one tag title shot, right? Or
I think so, just one.
They lost.
So
at the end of the match, all 8 men are brawling in the ring, but then the New Day run out and clear the ring. They beat up the 4 bad guys, including Kofi hitting Rusev with Trouble in Paradise, because they're fed up with all this bullshit.
And Rusev.
Yeah. Next up, Randy Orton cuts a promo in the ring, taking offense to the claim that SmackDown is the house that AJ Styles built. And, when he wants to, Orton could cut a great promo. Take a listen.
Well, what I don't understand is in 2002, AJ Styles was wrestling for $10 a night in a high school gymnasium in front of 12 people while I was here making my WWE in-ring debut. In 2004, AJ Styles was shaking hands with his opponents in the bingo halls, and I was here becoming the youngest WWE champion ever. In 2005, AJ was down in Florida getting a tan with Dixie Carter while I was here facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania. In 2006, 2007, 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I was here and I was a champion. This isn't the house that AJ Styles built. This house was built long before AJ Styles ever stepped foot in this ring. This is the house that Randy Orton built.
Where has this Orton been?
Damn.
Seriously.
That was very good.
Yeah.
So 1 point for Orton there. AJ comes out, gets in the ring, and says, for someone who looks down on the indies, you sure do follow my career pretty closely.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm flattered. And you're right. I did come from the indies, and I'm damn proud of it, too. And I've heard it said that guys like you weren't made for my world. You were built for the WWE. And that's a good thing because guys like you would not have made it in my world. Hey, not with things like this.
He does Orton's pose.
And a knockoff diamond cutter.
Wow.
What? All right, so we got to score this. We got one for AJ, one for Orton so far, right?
Yep.
All right, let's mark that down. One for AJ, one for Orton. So Orton responds, are you telling me that you and your indie pals never ripped anybody off? And he holds up the Too Sweet or Wolfpack sign.
One for Orton.
That's another one for Orton. Styles looks around and says, he says, take a look around. You're surrounded by my indie pals. They earned the right to be in the WWE. They didn't go to their father to get them a job.
2 for AJ.
All right.
1 for AJ.
Yeah. So we're at 2-2.
2-2.
AJ also reminds Orton of all the help he's had in his career from Evolution, Legacy, Rated RKO, and the Wyatt family. And he tells Orton, sounds like you had a lot of babysitters. You used all of them and then tossed them to the curb. That's why I got the jump on you at Fastlane, because I'm not going to be your next victim. It's another one for AJ. And here is Orton's response.
You don't have a choice. You don't get to choose. As long as you want to rent a room out in my house, see, I'm the landlord, and rent's due, you son of a bitch. And you can make that check out to the most destructive 3 letters in sports entertainment. RKO.
What just happened?
1 for Orton.
Yeah, so I think we're at a tie, 3-3.
Yeah, 3-3.
So AJ then tells Orton, you want your rent? He points to the WrestleMania sign and says, come get it. In a matter of 10 minutes, this is now the hottest feud in WWE.
Yes.
And I want to see this match more than any other WrestleMania match.
Yeah. I do too. This is going to be great.
I mean, what the hell just happened?
Seriously.
Like last week, we were like, okay, it'll be Styles and Orton at WrestleMania.
We've
already seen them fight on SmackDown a few times. Whatever. What can they do? Holy shit!
Yeah,
this is like the greatest face-to-face promo we've seen in a long time.
Yeah,
like 2 guys in the ring just talking shit to each other. These freaking insults were so great.
They were.
Bravo,
gents.
There's no way anyone in creative wrote this promo.
No,
it was too good.
Yeah,
because if they wrote Ronda's promo, how could the same people write this segment?
Right.
It's not possible.
Maybe Dana Warrior's on SmackDown writing for SmackDown.
She wrote this? Yeah, she's been a writer as far as
Actually, based on Ultimate Warrior's promos, she's probably writing for Raw for Ronda.
Right,
yeah.
But like, think about all the damage WWE has done to Becky versus Ronda.
Right.
And Orton and Styles sold their entire match and feud in 10 minutes.
Yeah, and we're all on board.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
This was insanely good. I don't know what's the best line. These were all fantastic.
Right.
They were the rip-off Diamond Cutter. You're ripping off, the Wolf Pack. I'm the landlord and rent's due, you son of a bitch.
That was great.
Oh my God.
You're renting a room?
Yeah. This was insane. I can't wait for this match. That's it. They shouldn't have another face-to-face until you know what I mean?
No. Like, they shouldn't even touch each other.
No, don't overdo it, WWE. Just, we're all in. We're good.
Yeah. Sold.
Like, let him RKO Styles once before Mania.
Yeah.
Like, they should have Styles come out for a match. Like, he's going to fight Shelton Benjamin. Who cares? And like Styles comes out, his music hits, he's does the thing, and when he lifts up his hood and does his pose on the stage, Orton just comes from behind and RKOs him on the stage.
Oh my God.
And that's it. That's all you got to do. And then wait till WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Please don't ruin this. You don't even have to. This feud's really for nothing. It's just 2 guys that fucking hate each other, which is what wrestling used to be.
That's it.
It used to just be 2 people that hate each other.
Remember Rock Austin won?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I'm so psyched for this match. I have a match that I'm looking forward to now at Mania.
Yay, we got one.
We got one. So next up, we have Asuka versus Sonya Deville. We're back to reality now.
Oh.
That was as good as it gets.
Darn.
Now we're back to, the normal shit. Asuka versus Sonya Deville with Mandy Rose ringside. So Sonya was outside of the ring. Asuka went after her, but Sonya moved and she kicked Mandy. Sonya then got on the apron, but Mandy pulled on the apron to get up, causing Sonya to trip.
Huh?
And then Asuka made Sonya tap to the Asuka lock.
Wrestling science.
Yeah.
Yep. That's that for you.
Again, these are the writers that wrote Ronda's promo.
Yeah.
Not the Orton style segment.
No.
And then after the, match, Sonya isn't sure whether Mandy did it on purpose. So Mandy walks away. She's like, "You think I did that on purpose?"
Yeah.
So what's this? Oh, they're going to break up. Who cares?
Triple threat versus Asuka at Mania.
Oh, I'm going to... Oh, good God. Oh, God. Yeah.
No. Please no. Please no.
So it's either that or Lacey Evans. If Lacey Evans beats Asuka at Mania, I'm going to... I
will shit myself.
Come on.
Yeah.
If Asuka was in NXT the same time as Lacey Evans, Asuka would win in 30 seconds.
30 seconds easily.
Asuka used to do that to everyone.
Yeah.
She beat Liv Morgan in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. So next up, the Iconics call out Bayley and Sasha in a backstage promo because they want them to come to SmackDown Live and defend their titles. All right, great. Next up, Becky Lynch comes out to the ring. First, she comes out with a crutch, but then tosses it and limps to the ring on her own. She says she's glad to be back in the main event of WrestleMania. She thanks Ronda for Fastlane, but says, "I'll pay you back at Mania by taking your title and ripping your arm off."
No, cool.
Charlotte then, yeah, exactly. Before we would be like, "Yeah, Becky,
right.
You're the best."
Now we're like, "Yeah, sure, whatever
All
you
right,
do."
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think they hate you. So Charlotte comes out and says, "It's one thing to be hot for 6 months, but I've been hot for 4 years." Becky then tells Charlotte, "You had this division for 4 years, and you did nothing with it. I came along, and we're the main event of WrestleMania. So I don't think we need a queen. What we need is the man." I mean, it was a decent segment, but
yeah,
I've still lost interest.
Yeah, same here.
This whole fucking thing.
We're so excited.
Yeah. We were like, this is the year, the women main event, and everyone wants it.
Yeah, and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Ronda, Becky, one-on-one. Nope, here's Charlotte, too.
Right.
Don't forget about Charlotte.
I think the only thing that could, bring this back is if this match is really good.
Yeah.
Because we know these three are capable of having great matches.
Yes,
they all have.
Yeah.
So maybe during the match, they can get the crowd back into it. It will be tough because it will be hour 7 when this match starts.
Yes.
So that's not easy to do when everyone's fucking tired. We go backstage where Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan walk out of Vince McMahon's office, and Kayla Braxton asks them, what was that about? What's going on? Daniel says he and Rowan have a tag team match against Owens and Ali tonight. You needed a meeting with Vince for that?
Mm-hmm.
You have a tag match.
Hey.
All right, thanks.
Daniel, you gotta have a serious conversation. You have a tag match tonight.
Owen, what do you think of Kofi? Huh? All right, we'll get to that later. Next up, we have Rey Mysterio and R-Truth versus Samoa Joe and Andrade. With the girls ringside.
Haha.
What are they doing with this?
Nothing.
I'm glad Samoa Joe's the U.S. champion.
Ooh.
They've had 3 fatal 4-ways? 2 fatal 4-ways.
Ooh.
Now they're having a tag team match.
I got an answer.
Yeah.
6-man intergender tag. Truth, Carmella, Mysterio versus Andrade, Zelina Vega, and Andrade.
Oh, and
or Samoa Joe.
And whoever pins who is the U.S. champion?
Yeah.
Oh, please, Zelina Vega. Please pin Carmella and become the U.S. champion.
Yes. Please, no dance breaks.
I would legit be rooting for Zelina Vega
to
become the U.S. champion.
Absolutely.
So Mysterio rolls up Joe for the win and runs away.
Mm-hmm.
And then Joe gets pissed up, so he hits Truth and Andrade with Uranagi slams.
Yeah.
This can't be a fatal 4-way at Mania. It can't.
No.
It already was on SmackDown. And then at Fastlane.
And then basically tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a fatal 4-way Fastlane or at WrestleMania.
No, they'll just add one more.
The fatal 5-way.
Yeah. Hey, Kane. It's Kane. What? Kane.
It's always Kane.
We'll fucking give Knoxville some more money again. Knox
We'll just
County.
put Braun Strowman in a Kane mask.
Oh my
No one will notice. Shave off that beard, asshole.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What the fuck? So next up we have Kevin Owens and Mustafa Ali versus Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan.
Yep.
Rowan picks up the win after head slamming Ali.
Okay.
All right. And finally, Vince McMahon comes out because he has an announcement for Kofi.
WrestleMania announcement
Yes.
for Kofi.
He says he's going to give Kofi a chance at the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. But he says, lately what he's been doing for Kofi is giving him some teaching moments. And then Vince starts to filibuster, so the New Day come out. Xavier and Big E go to bat for Kofi, and Vince loses his shit.
This man doesn't deserve a damn thing. You don't deserve a damn thing, and you people sure don't deserve a damn thing. You don't deserve to breathe in and breathe out. I don't deserve anything. And I created SmackDown, I created Raw, I created WrestleMania. It's almost like I created heaven and earth.
Well, you certainly created hell.
Yeah.
The hell that we're living in right now.
Absolutely.
Thanks for that, Vince.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
So Big E tells Vince, this is bigger than your ego, but Vince says, nothing's bigger than my ego.
And then Big E pulls out his dick.
And then Vince is like, I stand corrected. You should have shown me this a long time ago, Big E. You have the match at WrestleMania.
Does that thing inject poison?
Wow. I'm not even going to say what I was thinking. All right. If this was the Attitude Era, Vince probably would have said, Kofi, join the Kiss My Ass Club, and you're in.
Probably.
But Vince tells Kofi, if you're worthy of getting a championship match, it would have happened a long time ago. You're not championship material. The only way you'll get in the Hall of Fame is with the New Day. And then Vince says that Daniel Bryan told me earlier tonight that you're a B-plus player.
Yikes.
So they're bringing that back.
Yeah.
The whole Triple H thing with Daniel Bryan.
Right.
Kofi then cuts a promo about how much he sacrificed being with WWE, like missing important moments in his family's lives. Kofi then asks Vince, just tell me what I need to do and I'll do it. So Randy Orton's music hits and Vince says, all you got to do is beat him. Then Samoa Joe comes out and Vince says, and him. Then the Bar comes out and them. And then Eric Rowan. And then Vince says, all you have to do is beat all of them next week in a gauntlet match. Which, didn't he already kind of do this?
He did this.
A month ago?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't win it, but he did pretty fucking well.
Yeah.
And then all the bad guys hit the ring, but the New Day throws everyone out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ending to this match is already written.
Right.
From programming this week.
Yeah.
Orton's going to be the last guy.
Yeah.
And AJ Styles is going to help Kofi because he's going to interfere.
Probably.
He's going to do something to Orton, and then Kofi's going to get the win.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Okay.
This is a year of like really having to fight your way into WrestleMania.
I know.
Good Lord.
I know. It's like, oh, it's exhausting.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
The big in Big Wireless Provider stands for a lot of things. Big contracts, big bills, and big fees. What Big Wireless doesn't want you to know is there's a way to cut your wireless bill down to just $15 a month. Introducing Mint Mobile, the game-changing company that's taken everything wrong with Big Wireless and made it right. Mint Mobile makes it so easy to cut your bill down to just $15 a month. You can even keep your old number along with all your existing contacts with any Mint Mobile plan. There's no more paying for unlimited data that you'll never use. And if you're not 100% satisfied, Mint Mobile has you covered with their 7-day money-back guarantee. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month, plus free shipping on your Mint Mobile SIM card, go to mintmobile.com/podcast. That's mintmobile.com/podcast. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month and get free shipping on your Mint Mobile SIM card at mintmobile.com/podcast.
So, who'd you have for worst dressed?
I had Rey Mysterio.
Oh, you mean in his tan outfit and black thong?
Sure.
What was that about? Why did he do that, Eric?
Even Corey Graves was like, anything's possible in WWE. Just look at the way Mysterio's dressed.
I'm going with No Way Jose
Okay.
with his Naomi impression.
Oh,
Whatever
yeah.
the fuck
I
that
like,
was.
yeah, that's a good one.
Best dressed?
I had Mandy Rose.
Okay.
Yeah,
I had Alexa Bliss.
that's a good one.
Yeah. Worst acting?
Vince McMahon.
Yeah. He was bad.
Yeah.
You don't deserve what I am. I created WrestleMania. I created heaven and earth. Huh? I had Dana Brooke. She was horrible.
Yeah.
Enough, Ronda. I think we've heard enough of your venom tonight.
We've heard enough, Ronda.
I'm not going to let you disrespect the WWE universe. And then she turns like a robot, like, the universe.
Universe.
Bleep, blort, bleep, blort.
Fatal error. Error.
This is the best robot WWE can make.
I know.
What the fuck? Best acting?
Randy Orton?
Randy.
Sweep it.
Randy Orton. When's the last time he won best acting on this show?
I think it was never.
Never. Maybe never.
It was probably never.
Worst comment?
Worst comment. Ronda saying, you'll see the armbar when you spend $50, $60 for the pay-per-view.
Right.
Moron.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What is that?
$9.99.
This isn't UFC anymore.
I know.
I also had Rhonda, but I heard her like doing the whole, this is your church, your sanctuary. I'm going to desecrate your place of worship.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Partial sweep it.
Partial sweep it.
Yeah.
Best comments?
While you were in Florida getting a tan with Dixie Carter.
That was good.
Yeah, way to go, Orton.
I also had Orton when he said, I'm the landlord and rent's due, you son of a bitch.
That's good.
I was like, oh. Worst match?
Nia versus Natty, all 30 seconds of it.
Sweep it. Super slow-mo?
Apollo versus Angle.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I had Braun versus the car.
That's a great one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Best match?
Dean versus Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually, it was a good match.
Right.
So, yeah, give it to them. Worst move?
Tripping on the apron.
Yeah, the Sonya Mandy thing.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Dumb.
Same thing as Fastlane.
Yeah.
Best move?
Claymore kick where Ambrose was in the railing. Mm-hmm. That one was really cool.
That was good, yeah. I had that as well.
Yeah.
Worst moment?
Lashley becoming IC champ again.
That is correct. A lot of sweep hits this week.
Yeah.
Best moment?
Styles and Orton promo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. As good as the New Day one was, Orton Styles was. Vince ruined the New Day one.
Right.
So Orton Styles
I don't know what
was really
if that
good.
didn't happen. I don't know what I would have picked for best moment.
Yeah.
Because like even Triple H and Batista was cringe. Like, I don't know. I might not have one. Maybe Alexa, just because she came out and she looked hot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess the New Day segment was all right, but yeah. All right. That's all for awards. Now it's time for some breaking news. So Roman Reigns did an interview with Talk Sport and said he would be in favor of an off-season in WWE. He said it would give a great benefit to our performers and our fans as well. It would definitely give our performers another couple of months, if not a full quarter, to rest and recover, not only just from a physical standpoint, but creatively.
Yeah.
I'm sure Vince is not happy about his comments there.
Oh, I'm sure.
But even I think that's a good idea. Like, let us miss it for a few months.
Yeah.
Get us excited about wrestling again.
Let us want to see it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a show, it's like any other show that, goes on hiatus for the summer or something,
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about it. That would be great. Also, Jim Ross announced that he won't be re-signing with WWE. And who knew he was even signed with WWE?
That's a good
It's not like we
point.
see him.
Yeah.
But of course, everyone expects him to be signing with AEW shortly after,
Yeah.
being their main play-by-play guy.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Which that would be awesome for them.
Yeah.
Also, on the last episode of Total Bellas, Brie told her sister that she is now fully retired from wrestling.
No more pre-mode.
Hopefully, this is true.
Hopefully.
So that botch mode can't hurt anyone ever again.
They can't hurt you ever again.
Or herself. Remember when she went diving out of the ring and fell on her head?
Yeah.
Good God. You have any news?
You actually covered mine.
Well, let's go to rumors then.
All right.
Rumors! Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe! Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet!
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance! Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia? Confirmed!
Fightful is reporting that WWE and Eminem have reached a deal for him to produce the soundtrack for WWE 2K20. Now they've had like rappers produce soundtracks for games before.
Right.
Like,
Jay-Z
did NBA.
Huh?
Did like NBA 2K? Jay-Z did? I think so. The last
Jay-Z and P. Diddy, right, have done WWEs.
Oh, I don't know.
Or P. Diddy did WWEs.
Yeah. I know they've also done like NBA.
Yeah.
He's also expected to make an appearance on SmackDown Live once the brand moves over to Fox.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
They're also saying that they're going to make him a custom championship.
Oh, God.
With Eminem side plates?
Oh, Lord.
So maybe he'll also do the song like Snoop Dogg did? Like the song for the game?
No. I don't want any of that.
You saw Venom, right?
I did.
Remember the song that Eminem wrote for Venom?
The Venom song?
Venom, 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 Venom. That was the whole song.
That was it.
So can't wait for 2K, 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 WWE, 2K, wrestling, wrestling, wrestling.
That'll be it. Wrestling, wrestling, wrestling.
Yeah.
Vince.
The Snoop Dogg one was really good from a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah?
You remember that one?
I don't know. I haven't played the games in
Like
years.
Dolph, like Dean, the commercials had the song.
That was Snoop Dogg?
That was Snoop Dogg,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, that was good.
That was a really good song. Maybe Eminem could do something like that. I don't
Right.
know. But it seems like Eminem's given up with
I
creating
think so.
music.
Yeah.
PW Insider's reporting that WWE filed a trademark for Tough Enough again, so that could be coming back.
Oh, cool.
We'll go ahead and join this time.
Yeah.
And they're also reporting that Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson will be leaving WWE once their contract expires.
That's a surprise to anyone.
Right.
Yeah. When were they even on TV last?
They were on TV like the first week of... It was like the week after Triple H said like everything's going to change.
Oh, yeah.
They were on for like a couple weeks and then it was like...
And then
gone
everything
again.
changed again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's all she wrote.
All right. Well, you told me you have trivia this week?
I have trivia this week.
Oh, boy.
I have WrestleMania trivia.
Uh-oh.
So this should be fun.
Okay.
So we're at WrestleMania 35.
We are?
Yeah,
Well, they don't say that anymore.
I know. So in the history of WrestleMania, only 5 men have won both a WrestleMania opener and a WrestleMania main event.
Ugh.
Who are these 5 men?
Oh, my God. Oh. Jeez, this is going to be tough.
A few of them, there's only one that's like not new era.
Oh, so only one of them is like an old thing?
Yes.
All right. Roman Reigns?
No.
Okay, I thought maybe like the Shield was the opening match one year.
It was. Shield was an opening match one year.
Wait. Okay, the question is...
Who? 5 men have won both the WrestleMania opener and a WrestleMania main event.
The Shield didn't win that WrestleMania opener?
They did.
So isn't Roman Reigns one of the answers?
Not Roman Reigns.
Seth Rollins?
Yes. Wait, but
Wait.
Roman Reigns also.
Yeah.
So 6 men then. Okay. This trivia's fucked.
This article's wrong?
Sucks, yeah.
What is it, like got the pin? Did Seth get the pin and that's what they're counting?
I think so. That has to be it.
Because, yeah, Roman won... Yeah.
Yeah. Seth, yeah, it looks like he got the pin. So let's move away from those two.
Okay.
See if you can figure out some of the other ones.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Winning the openers of WrestleMania 7 and 8 before triumphing over Bret Hart at 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Rock?
The Rock is not one.
Jericho? No, he hasn't been in the main event.
Nope.
Or he didn't win the main event.
Yeah.
Triple H?
Not Triple H.
I thought maybe the Warrior loss.
Yeah. There's another big name that you're not thinking of.
Undertaker?
No.
Hogan?
This generation big name.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What the hell was... Oh, Brock Lesnar?
No.
No, he was never an opener. Shit. What are you looking at me like that for?
I'm surprised you haven't figured this one out yet.
Someone that's on the roster right now.
Yes. They're on the roster.
They're on the roster.
It's just, are they there?
Wait, what? Big Show? No, Big Show wasn't. No.
You're on the right track, though.
Like a big guy?
Because Big Show was this person's opponent in an opener.
Oh, John Cena.
John Cena.
What a dummy.
Beat the Big Show for the U.S. title at 20, and then won the main event at 22, 23, and 29 for the WWE title.
So how many more are there?
2 more on that. Yeah.
So they're still the old era?
No, they're the new era.
No, I mean, but there's one...
You got the old one. Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Shawn Michaels. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Surprisingly, both of these guys are on SmackDown.
Right now?
Right now.
Oh, okay. Randy Orton.
No.
No?
No.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah. You want me to just give them to you?
Sure.
Okay. Daniel Bryan beat Triple H in the first match to get in the main event.
So fucking stupid. It was the same year.
Yeah. And The Miz winning the tag team title opener at 26 and then beat Cena at 27.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
that's hard to do by yourself.
it is. It is. It was super hard.
You fucked me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess it's time for fan questions now.
Okay, let's do some fan questions.
Okay, David Sweezer Biolik. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro. If they brought back the hardcore title for Mania, who would you book in this match and who would win it? You know what? Do Roman versus McIntyre for the hardcore title.
There you go. I like that.
Roman's best matches are hardcore
Roman
matches.
would be the best hardcore champion.
Yeah. There you go. Ruben, why on SmackDown was Rey Mysterio in a thong? Follow up, why was it in Samoa Joe's face? These are questions
that we don't want to know the answer to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Trace Browning, Pushfire Barry, Stone Cold rivalries, Bret Hart, Mr. McMahon, and The Rock. They're all great.
Yeah.
They're all great. You got to push Vince.
Yeah, push Vince, bury The Rock, fire Bret Hart.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's what you got to do if you have to fire one of them. Steven Vellante, if Eric retains at Mania, will we see heel Hamilton?
It could be a possibility.
Yeah, you kind of cut a heel promo earlier.
Kind of.
Steven Stafford, is there a wrestler who is not in the main event picture but could have been if they had great mic skills?
Mic skill, because I know there's a lot of guys who are really good, but injury bug and creative didn't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
As far as mic skills,
who's someone that could be a main eventer if they had better mic skills? I mean, the problem is we have main eventers that don't have good mic skills.
That's where the problem lies. You know?
So I don't know.
Matt Morgan, maybe?
Who?
Matt Morgan. He was with Lesnar years ago, and then he was in TNA.
Right.
And then there was a rumor he was coming back to WWE, and then that lawsuit about, they're trying to steal talent came out, and they dropped him. But I remember he had the look, he had the moves, but he couldn't talk for shit.
Right.
So, I mean, I would go with him.
Maybe Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman is another good one.
Yeah. Brian, what are some of the biggest challenges that you guys have had since starting the podcast? And can you call Josh so we could hear from the greatest NXT champ in podcast history? Oh, okay. Great question, Josh. The biggest challenges?
The biggest challenge was getting Josh off the podcast. That was our biggest challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. I think the biggest challenge is watching Raw and SmackDown every week.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's almost as bad as Josh.
Jay Benjamin, which story has been handled worse? AJ Styles and Shinsuke last year, or Becky and Ronda and I guess Charlotte?
Becky and Ronda.
For sure.
And Charlotte.
Because this was the hottest thing going.
It was.
And they ruined it.
The build up to AJ and Nakamura was great. It's just the match was not good.
Well, it was but leading up to the match every week, it was just Nakamura saying, I'm going to beat you at WrestleMania.
Yeah. But he was getting in his head. Like, I like the cerebral warfare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olivia Messier, do you feel it's beneficial to keep Ricochet and Black as a tag team since they clearly have no idea what to do with the main event guys they have now?
I mean, if it keeps them on TV every week, sure, but
Right.
They're so good as single stars.
Yeah, they are.
That just let them be on NXT.
Right. Oh, this one's from Vince McMahon.
Oh.
Pushfire Barry for the IC title at Mania. Lashley versus Balor as the Demon in a no DQ. Lashley versus Braun in an Eric Hamilton on a pole match?
Huh?
Or Lashley versus Roman false count anywhere?
So we fire Hamilton on a pole match.
Yeah, I don't get that one. But this is Vince. He's fucking weird.
Yeah. So I would push Demon Balor and Barry Braun, I guess.
Yeah. Lashley versus Roman again? No thanks. Shrek Jackson just became a subscriber and listening to the brackets. Thank you. Love the draft and booking ideas. Would you guys be willing to book a pay-per-view every month using your drafted rosters? And Joe has to do some form of that Carmella segment every month. That'd be interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Crow Johnson, what are Stone Cold's thoughts on Owens using his move as his finisher?
Well, hell, someone's got to do it. They're not letting Becky do it, so give it to Kevin Owens. He's a good worker. He loves the business. I love the business. So he's got my blessing.
The business?
The business.
Yeah. Michael McNeil Gorin is Becky's new gimmick, paraplegic.
She's not far from it. I thought she was going to come out in a wheelchair for real.
Right. Tony Vasquez, when will they stop referring to Daniel Bryan as the new Daniel Bryan? He's been a dick vegan for some time now.
I think they really should drop the new Daniel Bryan thing and run its course.
Right. Gabriel Ballin, what kind of endurance training to be both mentally and physically prepared for the 9-hour marathon that WrestleMania has become would you guys recommend?
Alcohol.
Yeah. Get
drunk. And it makes the time go by so
Get drunk
fast.
so like when Asuka loses to Lacey Evans, you'll just laugh.
Yes.
Instead of cry.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Chris Not Cole is Batista, the newest Spice Girl.
What?
Maybe. I don't know.
He looked like Daredevil with his glasses.
He did. He did look like Daredevil.
Yeah.
Anthony Paris, more likely reason Balor lost the title. Reigns needs a heel to beat a title for a WrestleMania, or Demon versus Undertaker in an entrance-only match. Who has the longer entrance wins the match?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Slowest to the ring.
Yeah. Damian Kitt, what if Seth loses to Brock Lesnar and then Roman comes in and asks for Seth's permission to challenge Brock after the match, just like Yoko, Hogan, and Brett?
This seems too fucking real, so I don't even want to think about that.
What would you, if you had to put money, what would you think the chances are that happens?
Oh my God.
Like 20%?
25.
25?
Yeah.
Shit.
I know.
Tobin, do you think for next week's gauntlet match, Big E and Xavier should just beat the shit out of every wrestler before they get in the ring?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Beat him up backstage.
Why not?
Yeah.
Eric Edwards, what storyline / match are you most looking forward to at Mania?
now it's AJ versus Orton.
Yeah, after this week, for sure.
We can't bank on Seth versus Lesnar because we have no idea who's going to win.
Yeah.
Like, I really feel like there's a 50% chance that they'll just let Lesnar keep the belt till SummerSlam and then have Roman win it again.
Yeah, and it seems like no matter what, Lesnar's going to hang around. So sooner or later, he's going to win that fucking belt. Even if he loses it, he's just going to win it back at some point. Mike Everett, did you happen to catch Alexa's microphone? Does the dildo microphone help to achieve a moment of bliss? I did not notice.
I did not catch that.
I don't think she had I don't know, a dildo microphone?
Yikes.
I don't know. Tim Ogden, if you had to watch only one match from this year's Mania, which one is it?
This year's?
Yeah.
Probably
AJ
Orton.
AJ Orton.
Yeah.
Right now. Kevin Lee, ladder match at Mania, Raw tag titles, US title, IC title, or SmackDown tag titles?
Probably SmackDown tag titles.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be the only way to save this US title shit.
Usos, you got the Hardys.
Well, or like the only way to save the US title shit that's going on.
Oh, right, yeah.
Mitch Starr, should Bray Wyatt return to feud with Alistair Black?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but he has to find a tag partner.
He does.
And then Brandon McDaniel, which sounds worse, sleep with Alexa Bliss knowing she has an STD, or sleep with Nikki Cross and risk waking up in an ice bath missing a kidney?
Alexa Bliss, they got penicillin.
Yeah, it depends what kind of STD.
Yeah. Take one for the team.
You know, if it's just syphilis.
Right. Like, if you got good insurance, I mean...
Yeah, clear that shit up.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, indeed.
Oh, boy.
All right, so that's all for the show this week.
Yep.
Make sure you subscribe to our podcast. Give us a 5-star review. I just submitted the podcast on the TuneIn app, so if you like TuneIn to listen to podcasts, you can listen to it there. Check out our official website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like the show on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram @WrongWrestling. We have t-shirts available at prowrestlingtees.com/what'swrongwithwrestling for just $19.99. You can become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/what'swrongwithwrestling for exclusive rewards and recaps you can't get anywhere else. And come hang out with us
at WrestleMania
in Brooklyn.
Yep.
Saturday, April 6th.
Yes.
From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at
Black Horse Pub.
The Black Horse Pub in Brooklyn. There's an RSVP on the Facebook page, so go ahead and do that.
And hopefully we can get tailgate stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come meet us at the tailgate for WrestleMania.
Bring some beer. We'll hang out. We'll talk wrestling.
Bring beer.
Bring beer.
Bring beer.
Or liquor, whatever.
Liquor.
Alcohol. Bring booze.
Bring me something.
And
that I can get inebriated with.
And bring Erica pizza.
Bring Erica pizza.
You'll
win a prize.
I'm going to find a prize to give away for someone who brings me fucking pizza.
Okay, it's not going to be any of my Sean's. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
These Sean's stay here.
I'm sure I've got something at the house.
With me. Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And he's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Every certain most loved, and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric Gallo push him off a cliff. Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Always kill
Lashley.